welcome to Nonprofit Nerd Impact Unleashed, where conversations are designed for nonprofit leaders by nonprofit leaders to inspire, educate, and motivate. Get ready to dive into the world of nonprofits where the nerdy passion and unstoppable dedication of those making a real impact is celebrated. Together with your host, Jarrett Ransom, the inspiring stories, tactical insights, and game-changing strategies of nonprofit leaders will be explored. Join us for real talk with real people. Jarrett and her guests unravel the mysteries of successful fundraising, uncover the secrets of effective advocacy, and nerd out over innovative approaches to solving social challenges. Nonprofit Nerd Impact Unleashed is your go-to podcast for no-nonsense discussions with real-life superheroes of the nonprofit sector. Get ready to unleash your inner nerdiness and discover or rediscover how to change the world together. Now let's dive in and embrace the power of our nerdy side.
Welcome back, my nerdy friends, and thank you, truly, thank you so very much for joining me throughout this season of Nonprofit Nerd Impact Unleashed. When I first dreamt of creating this space, I imagined something more than a podcast. I imagined building a community, a place where we could slow down just enough to dive into deeper one-on-one conversations with industry leaders who are willing to show up honestly and generously. A space where connection matters, but curiosity leads the way and passion is allowed to bubble up, where real and raw conversations can be held without pretense, without perfection, and without pretending that this work is easy. The work you all do plays a critical role in the fabric of our society. You are our communities. You strengthen them, you sustain them, you provide hope, dignity, compassion, stability, opportunity, and belonging in places and spaces that often need it the most, especially during times of uncertainty and challenge. Every conversation I host in these seasons feels like writing a love letter to my younger self, the version of me who was full of questions, trying to figure it all out, hungry to learn, and deeply invested in doing meaningful work the right way. And these conversations, they do quench my curiosity, they expand my perspective, and they remind me why the sector matters so much. Each guest shows up with openness and generosity, sharing not just their expertise, but their lived experience and hard-earned wisdom. This season was no exception. We had 8 truly stellar guests who shared so richly and so openly about their areas of expertise. From leadership and finance to fundraising, people operations, strategy, and sustainability. Each conversation added another layer to how we understand our work and ourselves as nonprofit professionals. These guests, they didn't hold back. They shared what's working, what's hard, and what they're learning in real time. So if you haven't yet, I encourage you to go back and listen, or maybe even re-listen to season 9 episodes and explore the full lineup of incredible voices who joined us this season. We are all navigating trying times, and today it's no different. We show up for the people who depend on us. We carry big missions, heavy responsibility, and deep care for our communities. And too often we put ourselves last. So while these conversations may be love letters to my younger self, my hope is that you receive them as love letters to you, right where you are, especially if you're tired, especially if you're questioning whether your work is making a difference, because it is. Your work matters, your leadership matters, your persistence matters, and when the wins feel small or invisible, the impact is real. I also want to take a moment to offer my immense deep gratitude to Season 9 sponsors. Thank you so very much to Bloomerang and the Fundraising Academy at National University. Your support makes these conversations possible and allows us to continue elevating leadership, governance, fundraising, and sustainability across this sector that we love so deeply. Thank you for believing in the power of honest dialogue and shared learning. So as we close out season 9 and look ahead to season 10, I have one small ask. If an episode resonated with you, share it. Please send it to a colleague, a board member, a friend, a volunteer. Forward it on. Post it in your network. Let's keep growing this community of nonprofit nerds who are committed to learning, leading, supporting, and doing this work together. Season 10 is coming, and I couldn't be more excited. More conversations, more insight, more truth, more space to reflect, to recharge, and reimagine what's possible for our sector. And again, thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your work, and thank you for being part of this community. Until next season, please stay curious, stay connected, and keep unleashing your impact, one conversation at a time.